everybody, welcome back to episode 2 of our playthrough of Tell Me Why. I'm Jason.
I'm Ryan.
So for those of you who aren't coming from Twitch, welcome on in.
Good to see you.
We are giving just a little bit of a heads up about what's to come in this episode, so Ryan, why don't you take it away?
So this episode doesn't have any super heavy content, and we do start to see some of Tyler's experiences growing up and how that impacts him and his sister individually, but there's not a ton of context that's provided outside of that, so there's nothing super heavy today, but there is just a little bit of that exploration, which is inherently a little bit challenging for some folks.
We really hope you enjoy this episode. We are still really loving this game, and we're excited to share it with all of you, so sit back and enjoy the ride. Okay, so we back. We driving into the town now.
Zoom.
I feel like something not fun is gonna happen like as soon as we walk in.
Yeah, because fucking
capacity.
I feel like your fucking not dad's gonna be like, I'm your dad.
And you're gonna be like, fuck you, you're not my dad. You don't pour my cereal.
You're not my dad.
What's the little pound cake line? You're not my real mom and you never will be.
That's Vince.
What?
Is that our home? Our powerless home?
The music is both pretty and ominous, and it makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's accurate for the experience.
Yeah. I wish nature was, like, actually like this.
It is.
No, it's not.
It is.
This is like, sterile and wonderful and not, like, dirty and naturey. It's just, like...
Well, it's you're looking at nature through a video game.
I know.
You jackass.
I know, I wish nature was like this. I would like nature more. There's too much.
Okay.
I love you. There's too much.
Y'all, one of us likes the outside. Well, not this past year, but usually.
This house makes me sad.
Wow. It's basically exactly like I remember it. Only faded.
Like a Polaroid left on a windowsill.
From the outside, it almost looks charming.
Charm's not the problem. Structural integrity may be an issue.
You think there's a chance whoever buys it will just tear it
Yes.
down?
If someone buys it, they can do whatever they want.
Or you could just burn it down yourselves.
You wouldn't care at all?
Would you?
Sure. Everywhere I look, I see a piece of one of our adventures.
Everywhere I look, I just see her.
Allison, we could go grab a bite. Start this tomorrow?
No. The only way to get this done is to do it.
Okay.
Or you could burn it down.
Looking at this house, I just want to build it in Sims
After
already.
you.
You want to build this house in Sims?
Yeah.
This house exactly?
I mean, I can't because we'll be able to have something decrepit, but yeah. It would be fun.
Okay.
I think it could be fun to do.
Why don't you do it?
I might.
Okay. You heard it here first, unless it happens on stream before this video goes up.
Did you smoke something before you left Fireweed? The door's right there.
Well, I wanted to look inside. You realize the door is locked, right?
Locked.
Yes.
Well,
That's
it's a good thing
that's
I
what you do
remember
with
this.
doors. You lock them.
No. You kick them down.
You sure that's the right key?
Yes. Maybe someone changed the lock.
Who would change the lock on us?
I don't know. We're screwed.
You got a plan B?
Yeah. We find another
But-
way in. I never knew a locked door that could
I
keep the
don't-
crafty goblins out.
Yeah, we had a million ways in and out of this old house. At least one of them's gotta work.
Yeah, you go through a window. That's literally I tried to do that already. Window, it's locked.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
I could break a window.
You know civilized people don't do that,
Yeah, but-
right?
Oh, so we're
What if I
civilized
did?
now?
Well, maybe not. But we are trying to sell this place, and broken windows aren't
You
exactly
can
an
replace a
emergency.
window.
The crafty goblins. I haven't thought
Wait,
about
what
them in
triggered that?
forever.
Oh,
Or
the
should
two
I
of you.
say,
Okay.
us.
We almost spent more time as goblins.
I feel like
than
he
we did
walked
as
too fast and
humans.
it triggered something way
do
too
you
quickly.
remember all the other
'Cause
characters?
that transition didn't
The
make
Moon
sense.
Hag, the Ice King, the Old Bear.
Most of them, I think. But the details are fuzzy. Hey, do you know what happened to the book with all the stories?
No, no idea. But I'm sure it'll turn up when we clean this place out.
How did she get around on these roads
dear.
with this thing?
She'd rather have broken her neck than spend money on it.
Yeah,
Look
still
at-
waiting for those bikes
Look
she
at that
promised
bike.
us.
Holy.
Uncle Eddie got me one. I hardly ever
It's
use
very
it.
old. I mean, obviously it's been sitting outside for
Yeah.
a couple of years, but still.
It's dirty. Break it open. Break it open.
Try the keys.
Hey, it's locked, all right.
You have... Okay, that's fine.
But what if you break it open?
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep.
Burn it down.
I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Raccoons.
Well, better alive than
Set
dead.
the...
Fire!
Let's deal with that later. Plenty else
These
to do first.
What?
I don't
I can't believe
like
this is
these.
still here.
Yeah. We should hide them so they don't frighten away potential buyers.
Yeah, I don't like those.
Remember how mad she'd get if we didn't use the compost?
And she always knew when we were lying.
Waste not, or kiss the planet goodbye.
Well, one of you learned from that.
You need a hand with that?
No, it should be fine.
Okay.
If we just get this board out of the way, I could probably squeeze through.
So we need something to pry it off.
It's screwed in pretty good. We need a screwdriver.
We need a screwdriver.
Or you could just smash it.
Yeah.
It's old, probably somewhat rotted wood.
Open sesame.
Let me guess. It's locked.
Will you
Yup. No
try
any
your
other
key
secret
on it, man?
passwords?
No.
Honeydew? Nope.
I assume you don't work either. Nope.
What if we broke a window?
I mean, I'd rather break a
in
window
all the windows
than a sliding glass door. 'Cause
I mean,
they
there's a
are-
shovel right there. You could just
I know, it'd be
smash that
so
through a
easy.
window.
Literally, the fact that it's not happened is a little absurd.
At least we don't have any use for this right now.
Luckily.
But you
For
do.
the snowstorm in 2004,
Doesn't seem like the greenest source of energy.
not like she had the money for solar panels.
That's fair.
I mean, the long-term solar panels save you money.
Yeah, but short term, you.
I know you have to be able to like actually.
If
pay
you're a
for
single
them.
parent,
I understand. I'm being an asshole. I know. What? Jason being a slightly elitist asshole? Never.
it's never happened.
You run weird.
Yeah,
You really want
Yes.
to go out there?
No,
there
you're
might
right.
be a screwdriver. I don't know. It might not be locked like everything else. But no, actually, y'all, where's a screwdriver for me?
Just explore. This is not an open world game. There are boundaries. Like, you can only go so far in any one direction.
No naps.
Yeah, like there's a very finite area that you can wander right now.
Can I go on to? No.
Yeah, I was like,
okay.
probably not.
I don't know. I want to find out.
Did it force you to turn back from the dock?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what it had, the audio cue that said the things.
I just wasn't sure if it actually forced
Yeah.
you to. Okay. Oh no.
Remember how whenever we
Sandbox.
lost our toys in the sand, we thought that
How many sandcastles did we build with this?
none that survived?
Obviously, it's fucking sandcastle.
We thought this sandbox would hide us from the Mad Hunter, remember?
That's right. The sand was, what, supposed to distort his piercing eye?
The sandbox was one of her best ideas. Remember how she made it magically appear Christmas morning?
Yeah. Somehow she kept us in the house all day. That must have been tricky.
Seriously. I mean, Santa and baby Jesus weren't exactly her thing. She did it for us.
Yeah. It's probably the only belief she ever compromised on.
Jesus stole the winter solstice. You heard it here first.
You didn't hear it here first. I'm pretty sure you already heard it somewhere.
Breaking news. I looked it up, everybody. Ryan didn't check the back of the shed. Only the front and the side.
Well, I checked the 2 places. There are 3 places that I interacted with.
There's a window.
Okay. Should be something in here that'll work. Hey, I
We
see a
did it.
screwdriver.
Now all we need to do is get inside.
Wait, I'm feeling something strange.
Telepathy! Remember things.
And don't leave this room until everything looks as clean as a whistle. Ugh. This is the millionth time I've gotten in trouble because of you. You and your big mouth.
Hey, you were thinking the same thing. You just weren't brave enough to tell her.
What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway.
Well, I'd rather scream it right in her stupid face than be a quiet little mouse.
Oh, we forgot the key. We need to put it back.
Maybe we could hide it somewhere. You know, for fun.
Goblins are supposed to help the princess, not play mean tricks.
Whatever, you're not fun.
I'm only trying not to make her even worse.
Whoa, did that just happen?
I don't know, but I saw it too.
It felt like it did when we used to share thoughts with our voice.
It did. But that was a memory of us 10 years ago, right? I vaguely remember it happening.
I think so. And, that's new, right?
Yeah. We could share thoughts and feelings, but we never replayed memories like that.
Well,
Why would it happen?
we just learned things.
They're witches.
And why that memory?
I don't know. It's pretty eerie.
What?
Burn them.
It's weird.
Don't do that.
Man-
Voice
Magic.
was always a good
Don't do
thing.
that.
I'm sorry.
This could be too.
What?
I
I'm
don't
feeling
trust
something
twin
here.
magic.
Well, okay.
Neither
I
do
guess we're doing.
Yeah, me too.
I guess we're doing more memories. Memories. Memories.
Remember. Remember.
Hurry! Let's go see the silent frog.
I'm coming.
What? Stop sulking. I told you already, I'm sorry.
Frogs.
No, you're not.
Okay, guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure room then.
What? No, I want to see.
Frog.
Frogs?
I hate them.
I guess we know where to search now.
We just have to remember which one is the silent frog.
The one whose mouth is covered.
Damn, where's the key?
Seriously?
Kidding.
Oh, come on.
There is no
Okay,
key.
sorry.
Also, Allison, I
Nice
swear to
job.
fuck,
Keep it
if this
secret,
is...
buddy.
The key was inside you all along.
So, I assume this is for this here.
Yeah. The key was in your heart all along,
No.
everybody. Friendship.
Kingdom Hearts, none of that. I will not stand for this.
Tyler is the one true Keyblade master.
What is this? What is...
Huh. Who left this box here? It looks brand new.
It wasn't me. Has someone been out here recently?
Guess it's your lucky day. Got it.
All this for a screwdriver?
You got a better idea how to get in?
Well, I don't love that someone apparently was here. Can I close my door? No. Okay. Well, that's open. We're not gonna close our doors behind us because we were raised in a barn, so we don't close the barn door. It's fine.
Not getting in this way.
There are
right.
other
I got a
ways
screwdriver,
inside.
not a key.
Come on.
Rip. F's in chat. Oh, right. There's no chat.
Explode. What is chat? This is tube you. You unscrew that board.
Also, who would screw boards in?
Yeah.
That's not really real.
You hammer things with the nail.
Yeah.
And by that I mean nail things with a
You
hammer.
sure you want to go in there?
This was our very first den, remember?
Who knows what lives down there?
Raccoons.
Possums. Skunks! Porcupine.
Someone's gonna come up behind her.
Hobgoblin.
Everything okay down there?
Someone's gonna come up behind her. I don't.
Tyler?
Daddish.
Or that.
Oh, that's not funny!
It's not a horror game, babe.
Then why am I laughing?
Okay,
Everything's
fine.
a horror game.
But you're still
It's
an
not.
idiot.
All right. I'm going in for real this time.
Okay. I'll see you at the front door in a few minutes.
How do you... So we can go through this and somehow get to the... Okay.
Yeah, there's an entrance, I guess. It's fine. Don't question it.
Get up. To crouch, we must stand up. Can you go under? Thank you. Oh.
It's
Ouch!
it's a
Are you
don't not
okay?
game, babe. The
What
controls are
happened?
going to be janky sometimes.
Just hit my head like an idiot. Wait. What? Where are you?
Ty. I'm outside,
I'm in your head.
but I can hear you in my
I'm
head.
in your head.
Our voice.
I can't get you out of my head.
Holy shit.
Were you just too far away from each other? Is there just a
Don't suppose you
distance limit
remember
on this
dragons.
thing?
Straight ahead.
Need
Or
to go
the opposite.
left, I think.
Okay, so she told you to go to left. I would go right.
Yeah. I mean...
You were right. Nothing here.
Of course I was.
I would have taken the gold.
Not even in your dreams.
Oh.
I would have taken the gold.
Not even in your dreams.
What is this?
It's
This
a
is-
goblin.
Little goblin.
Goblin.
It's mine.
Yee. We got another goblin.
We love them. We love to see them. I can't go. Oh, there's a thing on the bottom, so I can't step over it.
Yeah, no. You can't walk.
That's. Can I go through here? No.
No. You're not a dog. You can't go through the tunnel.
I want to go through the tunnel.
That's for dog.
And left again
Up,
after
up.
the goblins.
Nope. It was on the right.
My bad.
There might be more goblins down here.
Don't tempt me. You know I like collecting things. I grew up on collectathons.
What's your favorite game, babe?
We are crafty goblins. My favorite game is Planet Zoo.
Donkey Kong 64.
I mean, no. I actually like Banjo-Tooie, and Banjo-Kazooie better.
Banjo Katootie.
Wait. That was our treasure? It's just trash.
We could make treasure out of anything. Our imaginations were that powerful.
Fuck you. There's a teapot here.
Pink. It always had to be pink.
Friendship.
Marianne grilled us about all these missing dishes, but a goblin never gives up their treasure. I found her old kite. I think its wings have been clipped, though.
Rest in peace, brave bird.
Thunder spell.
Also, I don't want to diminish like the themes and content of this game, but like maybe your mom was just pissed off that you stole apparently every
Hide the
plate from the
treasure.
kitchen and hid it under the house.
You know, I almost convinced
Yeah.
myself our voice was just another childhood fantasy.
Me too. But we really are connected.
The Mad Hunter. Why am I still afraid to say his name?
He was Mary Ann's creation. She made all the creepy characters.
Well,
Oh, well, you can only come up with creepy characters if you're a nightmare asshole bitch monster, so.
or just an adult,
That too.
to be honest.
So they're adults now, so.
Yeah, but they weren't then.
But they are now. Oh, hey, a sled.
Slade.
I mean, that's my water, but you can have it, I guess.
I'm out of water already.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Water.
I am fish. I is drink water.
I have become water.
I am become spicy. Well, this house
Is a house?
Tyler?
No,
There?
I wasn't looking.
I'm not in
everybody.
there.
Tyler!
Let me just be home. God, Mom.
Yeah,
Coming.
you can wait a fucking minute.
Ma'am.
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 Ma'am. Ma'am.
Are you okay?
I'll live. Good to hear your voice again.
Yeah. Same here.
So, coming in or what?
Just working up to it.
Cracks. Goes through the floor.
I assume we're never going to get an explanation as to why they have twin magic. We just sort of have to accept it,
Probably.
and
Well,
therefore assume that all
we're
twins
here.
have twin magic.
I don't know. I'm not a twin.
Either am
Here
I.
we are.
What if I wasn't? I just hadn't told you.
So, how do we get
What
started?
if I actually had a twin?
I'm not
We figure out
engaging
what
with
to
this
keep, what
behavior.
to trash, and see what else this house might be trying to show us.
Yeah, homecoming.
Oh, hey, we got another trophy for playing the game.
Badoop.
Why do games do this? Why do you get a trophy for just literally progressing the game?
So you can then see how many people actually finished the game.
Or even started the game.
Or where they stopped. Like, I mean, to be honest, that is part of it.
I
Is
know,
to
but
see
I
like
hate
where progression points are
Yeah,
and
but
where
like the
people
game
stop.
developers can have that information without telling you that information.
Yeah, but I want to know it.
Okay. Hit down so I can actually read things. Okay, it's just phone numbers.
Too expensive.
Alright, let's see. Broken shelf, broken jar, and the washing machine. Broken. The dryer never worked to begin with.
Marianne thought dryers were straight up evil. Energy hogs.
I hated hanging drippy laundry. I refused to change for a few weeks once, so I wouldn't have to do it.
Well,
That feels really like a great idea.
We should
that's
take down
kinda
the
nasty.
creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
take your pick.
Are these authentic Glinkit?
I doubt it.
I'm surprised Marianne would buy fakes.
20 years ago, everyone was buying fakes.
That's fair.
What about now?
Probably still buying fakes.
I say, yeah, 20 years pass and
Oh.
people just,
This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
you know,
Good
magically
smell.
start respecting indigenous culture.
No. No, it's probably gotten worse, to be honest.
We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like, we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah, none of that crazy stretching I did made any difference.
You just didn't want it hard enough.
Oh, okay. Did I want to be tall? No. Fuck off, Jason. I didn't want to be tall, and yet here I am.
What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not gonna wear it.
Donation pile it is, then.
Burn it.
Wow. I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
And how she was always testing them on us. Like we were lab rats.
What?
Handmade soap. Still here after 10 years.
What kind of fucking concoctions was
Say
she
that about the
testing?
entire house.
I don't know.
What would little Tyler think if he walked in here right now and saw me?
Well, can you find out? Can I concentrate? My mind powers?
Probably not.
Mind powers.
That's not a memory.
No mind powers?
That'd be like astral projection, but through the fourth dimension.
I tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me.
It was a pretty dress.
Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing.
Yeah.
Boys can be pretty.
Yeah, but like, trans men.
I
usually,
understand that, but
You know.
no, I know, but like,
A dress.
yeah, the
Pretty-
dress, yes, but like pretty.
dress.
String, glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house
Woo!
repair.
Marianne loved having something to fix.
I wish she fixed herself.
Yeah, well, she could have tried a little harder to fix her own head.
Can you picture Marianne talking to a shrink?
No. And speaking of,
Therapy's expensive. But it's fine.
Y'all, please use mental health resources. Please.
what was she hoping to do with all these jars?
She used to barter for our clothes with homemade.
She tried everything to make ends meet.
Well, not everything.
You don't know. You don't know your mom did.
I don't know.
Sex work
She
is
could-
real work.
I was gonna say, did she?
Best mom. You think we ever really believed that, or were we just trying to make her happy?
Either way, it wasn't true.
What I like is that it's sponsorized.
What?
Sponsorized by the local goblins.
Oh. Okay.
It's a cute touch.
I couldn't tell the sponsorized. I couldn't read what it was.
It's a cute touch.
Guess we never had time to complete the collection.
These came out of one of the prize machines at the Becky's store, right?
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker.
That.
Flex, mint, and nut.
I'm sorry.
I'm uncomfortable with those names
That's
for dogs.
a choice of 3 words to put there.
Yep. Did you not read them the first time?
No, I wasn't paying attention.
Mint doesn't fit, but dear God.
She pinched every penny.
Would you like to read this?
Always.
Let me read this.
Yes.
Please press down. It is easier to read. Hey, Mom. We are sorry the vase got broke. We didn't know you love it so much. We need to be careful and not act up in the window room. Next time we will try and use good judgment. Note the space between judge and mint. Please forgive us for doing bad things. I'm sorry, too. We should be more careful. I'm very sad we made you cry so much. We should play outside instead. I will tell Ollie not to be wild all the time. We aren't going to do it anymore. We are sorry.
Well, we are sorry.
That's a letter.
What are you reading?
Nothing interesting.
It's nothing.
Old
Burn it.
textbooks. Tessa gave them to us, right?
Yeah, she thought we were gifted.
We were in a way.
We were. Just not like she thought. You think she knew we were sharing answers?
We shared for fun. We both knew them all anyway.
I don't remember these.
It's probably one of Marianne's unfinished masterpieces.
There's 2 of them. Maybe they were
Are you
us.
burbs?
In some weird way that only made sense to Marianne.
Burbs.
She took so many pictures.
Yeah. Like she had to document every second of our lives.
It made her happy.
That's not
And
what
it
we
was
picked.
kind of nice to see her
No, it was-
smile.
No.
Guess.
It made her
You
smile.
okay?
He
All
said
these
it made
happy
her happy.
pictures. They look so sad now.
Those are different.
So
Don't change my
staged.
words.
I know. Wow. I'm so embarrassed
I
for
picked
us.
what I meant and I
Many
meant
Da
what I
Vinci's we
picked.
were not.
She saved every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of these I might keep.
Hello.
Remember.
Mom? About me joining the hockey team? Mom!
Sorry, what? Not now. Maybe next year.
But you promised!
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
But Mom!
Ma'am.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short. Really short.
What? Look, I'm tired, and I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me, too.
True, but it felt personal with me.
She was trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
Nah.
I'm super
I guess she was
cereal.
right about one thing.
Man, bear,
You can't really
pig.
blame anyone for not listening to crazy Marianne Ronan.
Mary Ann Ronan. That sounds too much like Rona, and I hate it.
I'm
in that
sorry.
I didn't
context.
realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
I miss the cold winter nights curled up here with big mugs of hot cocoa.
Yeah. Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
Ah, that's why it was so nice. No Marianne.
We'd use our voice so we didn't wake her up.
I was doing air
We'd be
quotes
up
then,
all night
everybody.
telling stories and watching the fire die. Marianne was none the wiser.
we checked in here already. We've not been in here.
Marianne.
Let me go.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely have to.
Agreed. If you don't come up soon, I'm gonna take whatever I want from our bedroom.
No way! Wait for me!
Hello?
That's a bedroom.
No, this?
Yeah.
This feels like home.
Does it?
Ugh. Some of our old toys give me
Yeah, they're not
creeps.
good.
Because they're horrifying.
They're not good.
Also, like, I feel like no place where you have to
Never
stab your own
appreciated
mom would
this
feel
game
like
as
home,
kids.
just saying.
Yeah. Also, just this is not very cozy.
Like, I get that you grew up here, but your mom also tried to murder you.
The postcard we sent ourselves from Juno.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
Rip.
Well, maybe you should have made more friends.
So much for my dream of being a hockey star.
Marianne thought sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and too group-thinky.
I mean, she's not wrong.
There are some wonderful individual sports, though.
Where'd you come from?
His book. A Tale of Two Swords. That feels gay.
Yeah. I'd read it. Are there any?
You might have to look at more things in here.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a box to open.
Backs.
Look what I found.
What?
Only our greatest
The Book
creation.
of Goblins.
The Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was in that chest the whole time?
All these stories.
I had ideas for
Oh,
so
dear
many
God.
more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
Would you
So
like?
many stories.
Would you like to read one story?
No,
No.
not right now.
Next episode of the thing, we'll read a story.
God, there's a lot of stories.
There's a table of contents at the beginning. It told you how many
I
stories there
know,
were.
it's long.
There's literally a table of contents.
I wasn't
Where
expecting
is it?
it.
You looking for something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Did you find your diary? Well, that was an ominous sound.
Mom? Mom! Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me to keep me from transitioning.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like,
Yes.
Obviously.
That diary was important to me, Allison.
Yeah, Allison.
Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who
Yeah,
I am.
Allison.
Fuck off, Allison. I don't like you, Allison.
Well,
I assume she'll be likable by the end of this, but
I assume somebody likes her. It's probably never going to be me. Fuck you, Allison.
You think her room is still locked?
It always was.
okay.
I'm not looking forward to
Well.
going in there.
Next time, we'll find out what's in the room. Okay, everybody.
Hello.
Well, we did the thing. When you join us next week, we will be going down to Mom's room and seeing what's inside.
Mom.
Thank you so much for joining us on this adventure of Tell Me Why. We hope you're enjoying it. If you enjoyed what you see, don't forget to like and subscribe. And also, you can follow us on the other social medias listed down below in the video description.
All the places. Be somewhere. Find them. But, y'all, thank you so much for hanging out today. We will see you soon. I hope you have a wonderful week until we see you next time.
Bye!
Bye!